Hi guys, this is Brendan from Lemplates. In today's video, I'll show you the best way to set up Asana templates for repeatable workflows. Whether you're in operations, running an agency, or managing a team, using the right templates can save you tons of time and eliminate confusion. So let's dive in. So the idea is that you pick a process you repeat weekly. For example, weekly content publishing, client onboarding, or project kickoff. You've got to focus on processes that require multiple steps and collaboration. The key here is to pick a workflow you're already doing consistently, something that takes multiple hands and multiple steps. So we're going to create a new Asana project. And how we do that is we go to projects, new project, and we're going to do this with the help of AI. All right, we'll name this one weekly content publishing workflow. Fantastic. So this process can be broken down into clear tasks. We have to write content, editor review, SEO check, final approval, schedule for publishing, and social media distribution. Let's see what the AI comes up with. The key here is to look for outcome-based tasks. So instead of saying content created, try something like content completed and ready for review. Therefore, each step should lead to a specific outcome. Let's see, content planning, weekly content brainstorming session, that looks great. Content creation, it's broken into two steps. I like that. That looks good. Right, so I'm happy with the steps. I'm going to go to project. The idea here is that each task isn't just a to-do, but rather a clear result that you're expecting by the end of the task. All right, so this is an example for first task. Weekly content brainstorming session. I can go into the assignee field and assign this to myself. There's a due date that I can select. It's auto-populated by the AI system, but I like Tuesday. Content type and publishing. That looks good so far. Now at this stage, I review all of my steps to make sure that I'm happy with the content. We can also look at adding links to drafts. We can file new approvals. We can also add checkboxes to mark content review status and certain approvals, which has been added already. So all of these fields has a specific task. Type people references, or I can import more fields from AI. Right, so this looks good so far. Next, I'm going to look at my project settings. This is where I've got the description and a name for it. I can set a new owner to it. I can even set a new due date to it. done by tomorrow. There's also different scheduling that I can add to it, and also different dependencies. Furthermore, settings I could duplicate it, I could save it as a template, I can export and import it, and even archive it. Now, each specific task has got more details that I can add to that. It's the due date, project, assignee, dependencies, there's different fields, and the description. If I wish, I can customize it or even add a comment. I can attach new files to each and every single step, add links and subtasks. It's important that the template is accessible to everyone who needs it. You want your entire team to have the ability to use it, view, or update the workflow. Naming conversations matter too. That is why having my own workspace with different team members in it is essential. After I've created the template, my team members can go in, select the template, and make the necessary changes if they wish. So, after we've created our template, it's usually best practice to run a template for at least a week. This can be crucial because it allows you to see gaps, clarify unclear steps, and identify missing information. Also, it allows me to gather feedback from everybody using it. After getting the feedback, I can make adjustments, create a new version of the template, and keep updating it as I go. Templates should evolve based on real world feedback to truly meet your team's needs. For context, this is how we do this in Lemplates, which is the tool we use ourselves. So, Lemplates, we like to keep this simple. I go to my templates, I'll run this as an example. So, it's a more intuitive task and checklist management system. We've got better template reusability and more visibility for easier reporting. Steps are laid out quite easily. I can assign it, add a note to it, and when the step's done, simply click on it. In Lemplates, templates are even more dynamic, automatically generating tasks, assigning owners, and linking them to other workflows for a seamless process. This allows for easier team collaboration, real time feedback and approvals, and built in performance tracking because every part of the process is visible to my entire team. If you want to see this approach in full, Lemplates is linked below.